previously.
I'm going as the biggest nightmare in America himself, Cody Rhodes. And as his older brother himself would say, it's time for shattered dreams.
The only thing getting shattered here, Donald, is Cody's jaw, thanks to the unstoppable force of a clothesline from hell.
Try and get past my wall if you dare.
You have got to be kidding me. Time to bring this wall
No,
down.
don't you dare, George.
Bringing it down.
No!
Get over here and get out.
You've got to be kidding me.
That's it. This match is mine.
Wait, what are you doing?
Oh!
Spear!
Ah!
No!
Have it! And have another!
George, stop.
You said it, Donald. I have to cripple you to win. Clothesline from hell! Yes!
No!
I've done it. I've beaten you, Donald.
I can't believe this. I'm actually happy you're going to be a part of the series now. I just didn't want to co-run a show, for crying out loud.
I'm sure working with Barack will be a ton of fun. And if it makes you feel any better, I will do my best to keep Omos as the show's champion.
That does make me feel better. Thank you, George. That really means a lot.
No worries, man. Now how about we go get some McDonald's? My treat. Think of it as a final peace offering between us.
You know me so well, George.
$20 limit, though.
You're kidding me? I'm going to starve.
And now, enjoy today's video. What's good, gentlemen?
Hey, George.
Hey man, good to hear your voice again.
Good to finally be here. I'm going to assume you're both aware of what's happened, right?
Hell yeah, you kicked Donald's ass,
Joe,
and
be
now
quiet.
you get to take control of Raw in our GM mode series.
With that obvious shot taken, I think it's clear you'll be joining me on Smackdown then, Donald.
Man, I hate this.
I mean, you can only hate it so much. You are now first alongside me because of it.
Oh crap, I didn't clock
You
that.
hear that, Joe? I'm the best damn GM in this series.
Co-GM Donald, don't even try that.
Sorry, Barack.
Are we just going to keep on bickering like little kids? Or are we going to actually get on with this?
Now don't worry, for the most part, we got done with our bickering when we did our tier list.
Wait, what? Tier list?
Yeah, just something for me, Joe, and Bill to do whilst you guys were having your match. Anyway, Donald, let me show you what we're working with.
Jesus, what the hell?
I'm with you there, Donald. Hell no, you ain't getting 100K.
You know what? I think we're going to get along just fine, Barack.
Just remember, this is my show just as much as it's yours, Donald. Donald, what did I just say?
Oh, come on, Barack. You'll be saving more than you know with that amount taken off your promos every week.
You know what? Fair enough.
Holy crap, your roster's in tatters.
Ours now, Donald. But to be honest, I think everyone is going to be reeling stamina after the Hell in a Cell Premium Live event.
Tell you what, Barack, we're going to have to splash the cash on a star or two to make up for it.
I agree, as much as I hate to do this. But it's not like we've got health spa cards for every star on the roster.
You're lucky you've now got a billionaire working with you to make these kind of decisions for you.
We've at the very least got a good main event in place since Rhea wanted a rematch at the women's title.
I see you've got a rivalry with Becky and Eve brewing too. That could be a decent enough opener. Am I to assume we're using the Capitol Wrestling Center as our venue to save budget costs?
You read my mind, Donald.
Once again, Barack, I am the billionaire. I know what I'm doing.
Oh, wow, it's actually happening. My first show. Let's see what we've got to work with here. Logan asking for time off? Okay, that's not a good omen. Oh, right, the shake-up card. The boys did just do a premium live event after all. Let's go with this one. Popularity loss from injury is a pain. Holy crap. These stamina levels are pure cringe. And what the Donald, what in God's name have you been doing to your women's stars? Despite all that, I do believe I have put together a decent enough card. Bray Wyatt and Seth for the title could main event any night. Scratch that, actually. I've also got a past versus future rivalry brewing with Braun, Breaker, and Goldberg. My reasoning for this, creator please insert that one big E quote.
You want your 30-minute classics? Not me. Big meaty man slapping meat. That's what I want.
Shake-up card time, I see. I'm gonna assume my star's stamina levels are worse than mine in real life, so this is the perfect card to counteract that. And yep, I was right. Those stamina levels are awful. And that's coming from the 80-year-old man. Like I'm actually being forced to run Bailey and Nikita back again because I have no one else I can use. Nathan Fraser is main eventing my show, for crying out loud. Like I don't even remember buying him and all of a sudden he's in my main event. Keeping it warm for theory, obviously.
So just to clarify, how's everyone's rosters doing?
Terrible.
Almost as bad as Donald's future.
What do you mean, Joe?
You'll be in prison soon
Fake
enough.
news.
Oh God, not again.
For the love of God, I forgot about your rivalry curse.
Yeah, do me a favor, Barack. Keep botching the rivalry attempts, yeah? I gotta catch up with you.
George, your champion has trouble simply walking. I wouldn't call you a threat.
Hey, don't disrespect the Homo sapiens like that.
Damn, I forgot for a second that this clown is my co-GM now.
Ah, yes, Omos and Cody. A rivalry for the ages.
Right, because I definitely want to see that over Cody, finally beating Roman.
Really?
Obviously not!
It's cool Barack Cody is going to dethrone Omos anyway.
Hey, don't disrespect my champion like that.
It's fine, George. We know those are Donald's words. You don't have to carry on the facade.
Well, speaking of carrying things on, I used a fixed match card to keep the title on Bray.
As you should.
Well done, George.
Thank you, George.
Joe, didn't you just...
I bloody well know I've just done this rivalry, but my roster is thin because of stamina, Donald.
Wow, hang on a minute.
What's up?
Thought you were slick, Joe.
What are you talking about?
Why did you make Theory a face? Joe, you were saying?
Because he does it like the best and it's obvious.
Does that kind of stuff happen
I
often?
mean, Boris broke into my home and Joe got possessed by an ice cream Pokemon, so I guess we might as well just get used to these kind of things. Wait, another?
Oh, hell yes.
Oh, yes, finally!
And mine? Where's
I'm
mine?
sorry, George. I literally just earned one for Raw not too long ago.
Damn.
Good stuff, boys. Despite the horrible stamina levels, I'd say we're hanging in there.
Can we book another?
I thought you watched the series, George. 2 shows an episode is our quota. All right, you know what? I say we just get the first Lashley and Knight match out of the way now.
Sure? I mean, both stars are on low
And
stamina.
that's exactly why Joe and George wouldn't expect us to make this match on this show. But sometimes you gotta risk it for the dollar, you know what I mean?
I don't know, Donald.
Come on, Barack, have I been wrong at all since joining the Blue Brand?
You're literally one show into things. But fine. What the hell is this series without a little trial and error, you know?
And hopefully, this time Edge and Roman will actually start a damn rivalry.
Now, I have no idea about that. The rivalry curse has affected me ever since the start of the series. We'll have to hope the game decides to be nice to us with this second show.
I might end up regretting this. But I mean, I could easily interfere in a random Rollins match. It doesn't have to be against Bray. Now I gotta take a risk and book Omos in a match. I need some big head-to-heads if I want to catch up to Barack and Donald's show. It's fine, though. I have full confidence that Omos will retain against Cody Rhodes. Besides that, it's literally 75% of the same show I just did. But again, there's not a whole lot I can do until the stamina levels start going back up.
To be honest, Taker, when looking at the stamina, you're literally more of a corpse than me. You have to actually try really hard to beat that, regardless of if you're the dead man or not. But look, I have a hunch that the other guys are gonna have big-time main events to make up for the stamina levels we're dealing with. This is all part of my master plan. I made my darling Theory face in the last show, expecting a fixed match card to show in the store. I will use that on Theory's match and guarantee he'll become the new NXT champion. He's heading to the top, and it's not a surprise.
Oh, God, please no.
Relax, Obama, that's only one botched rivalry.
As the king of skill says, do it again!
Do it again.
Do it again.
Do it again.
Shut up, guys.
Yeah, enough.
Ha ha! Do it again!
Do it again.
Stop it!
Do it again.
Do it again.
Shut up.
No!
Are you f***ing kidding me?
LMAO, it worked.
Wait, boys, you know what's coming.
You know what? All those rivalry botches were worth it for this very moment.
Barack, ain't no way you're happy about your kind losing the titles like that.
What is that supposed to mean, George? I swear to God, if George gets +2 added to the same rivalry after that... Oh, thank God.
God showed us mercy.
Why did you do it again?
Stop, Joe, the moment has passed.
Excuse me, what?
Here we go again.
George, you messed up.
How is this my fault?
Because you booked the damn match to begin with.
Come on, look at the size of him. How on earth does he lose
You called
this?
me out during our match about comparing real life to a video game, and now you're doing the same thing.
Then tell me what I should have done.
Use a fixed match card.
There wasn't one in the store.
Skill issue.
How the is that a skill issue?
It just f***ing is.
Yeah, you guys need to be quiet. We're about to witness history.
Wait, what? Guys, look at his main event.
Joe, I swear to God.
He does it like the best.
F off, I'm out.
Why the hell did he just leave the call?
George, didn't you say you watched this series before joining? The three of us have our favorites. Me with LA Knight, Joe with Theory, and Donald with Omos.
And basically, Donald was the only one who finished today without his favorite as his champion.
Oh, damn. And I literally said to him at the end of our match that I would do my best to keep Omos as champion.
Ah, yeah, in that sense, I'd say Donald's rage quit is justified.
He's even got me feeling sympathetic, which shouldn't be happening at the moment since Theory just became my main champion.
This is bad. How do I make it up to him?
As much as I hate to say it, you gotta make Omos champion again.
How do I do that? Without a fixed match card, it's based solely on RNG. Not to mention his stamina level is rock bottom.
Well, you got to think of something fast. That's the job of a good GM after all.
Joe is right. These are the obstacles you must overcome to succeed in this series, George. Will you take this obstacle head on?
I will do my best, guys.
That's all we could ask for. Anyway, now that we've created the subplot for the next episode, Can we all agree that Donald is acting like a baby?
Joe the damn fourth wall!